Near the center of Vermont is a small village named Plymouth Notch, most famously known for being the birthplace of our 30th president, Calvin Coolidge. The Coolidge family had a large presence in the area. There is a state park centered around Calvin's birthplace, called the President Calvin Coolidge State Historic Site. Appropriately for a U.S. president, Calvin Coolidge was born on the 4th of July, in the year 1872, in the middle brown board building in this photo. Right next door is the beautiful old white Union Christian Church, where the Coolidge family attended. Back in the day, church pews were purchased by families to have a permanent place to sit during services and to help pay for the construction and upkeep of the churches. I could not go into the church that day. This inside shot is off the internet. On the left side of the church you can see the flag that marks the Coolidge pew. The Plymouth Cheese Company is still run by relatives of the president. While I was taking photos, my daughter went in and got us some really delicious white cheddar. I enjoyed the cheese for many miles traveling south on Vermont Highway 100. This scenic byway is world-renowned for the incredible beauty of the drive. John Calvin Coolidge was the vice president in 1923 when President Harding died in office. He was back in Plymouth Notch helping his father with the harvest when word arrived of Harding's death. His father swore him in as President of the United States right there in the family home at Plymouth Notch. President Coolidge went on to be elected president on his own after serving out the rest of Harding's term. He died at a relatively young age of 60. Even though he spent his adult life in Massachusetts and Washington, he chose to be buried with his people back in the cemetery at Plymouth Notch. Here you can see that there is a forest as well as a state park near Plymouth Notch, named for President Coolidge. Please enjoy these photos taken at the Coolidge Historical Site in October of 2024.